welcome back to my channel. Yesung is out finally after waiting so long. And it hasn't really been that long, right? With this pre-release, I am so excited for this title track. This is It's Hard to Wait for the Best Time to Bloom. I cannot wait to hear Yesung. Let's go ahead and get started. I already know it's gonna be incredible. I love that he's leaning into rock elements for this album. It fits in really well in his voice. Oh, careful. The backing vocals here too, very nice. Oh my.
Sakihokoru Toki wo matsu no
Ah, she's there.
Ooh,
a key change! Yay, Yesung! So pretty. I love this so much. Ah. It was so good. It was so good. I'm just waiting to see what's at the end. Okay, so I want to go back because I think it's so important for this to talk about the lyrics, and since there's not, I don't see there's like a direct translation right here, I am going to go back and read from the subtitles, which I don't love doing because that takes a lot of time, but I think that it's really important. What I love about from the very beginning is I love how it started with the big instrumental pieces, especially the electric guitar element. I thought that was really, really important. Let's start this over. Oh my gosh, guys, this was such an amazing song. I am so friggin' impressed. I should expect nothing less from Yesung, right? But I do want to go back into the lyrics and discuss them because I think it's so incredibly important. Here, I could talk about Yesung's voice like for ages, right? He's such an incredible vocalist, but we all know that he's an incredible vocalist, right? So it's one of those things where it's like I feel like the lyrics are so important to this, and it was so interesting to hear about and also watch kind of this development of these two, this young love, right? So it goes, let me tell you about the time I was searching for love. And when it started with that lyric, I was like, oh, this is really interesting. So this is gonna be about love, which, you know, in the pre-release it was also about love, but in a very different way. So I was like, how is this gonna be same, different, what's gonna go on here? Peeking in, making sure of your feelings, worried that my feelings were one-sided. And I think that throughout this entire song, it's really about that discovery of love, right? And really realizing realizing where it's coming from and bringing that to fruition. Like at the end, you know, they're together. It seems like she couldn't go outside in the sun, and he lost his flashlight, so he couldn't see in the dark. So I thought that was a really interesting to kind of show the difference between those two. And he continues, I was too impatient to stay just a flower bud. And this is something that I really love. Yesung likes to play around with words a lot, and he's done this before with different things, and especially flowers. I love that he says that. That he's so impatient. He doesn't just want to be a flower bud. Like he wants that to grow and expand, right? So I didn't even wait for you to sprout, not realizing your heart was in the soil. Like, how good are those lyrics, right? So I couldn't wait, and so I didn't even realize where you were, so I trampled over it like a fool. So your heart was in there, but I didn't want to wait, and so I trampled over like a fool. Like, that's really honest, like being honest. And I think that's how like a lot of young love is, like just like starts. So I decided to leave everything to the wind and let the seed of fate be carried all the way to you. And I really love this because it's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, I trample all this, so I guess that I'll let my love go and we'll see what happens. And for the time of full bloom, I waited. Just as winter ends and leads to spring, the snow covering my heart will melt someday. So, and then I'll meet my true love then, which I thought was really interesting. Like, you know, talking about how, oh, I had this love, but I was too impatient. I couldn't wait for it. So I trampled over this love, but then I kind of sent it out, and I waited to see what happened throughout winter. And then, you know, when spring comes, I'll meet my true love. Like, how beautiful is that? As the landscape slowly changed, I felt a small ray of light shining into my heart. This indescribable feeling was the first sign of spring leading to you. It's just so beautiful. Like, and I could keep talking about the lyrics because he keeps going on and, you know, basically painting these, like, a picture in your head, you know, of what is happening. And he's doing it through a lot of metaphors and things like that, which I absolutely love. I think it's so incredible, and I absolutely loved it. And I really love how, you know, he lost something at the beginning, you know, his flashlight, she gets it back to him, and then finally, you know, they meet in the dark and they have this beautiful love. It's so beautiful. And I really love in the instrumental there was like an acoustic setup. So we started with the electronics the electronics and the electric guitar at the beginning. It was kind of like almost like being impatient, right? In the music, you know, didn't want to wait for that time. And then it pulled way back into the verses and basically had like this acoustic setup for most of the song until we get into the key change at the bridge. Ooh, and then we hear like glimpses of the electric guitar, which is kind of like that impatient part, and then we fully hear all of that at the end. So another great song from Yesung. Absolutely loved it. But tell me what your guys' thoughts are. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the MV? Mine is definitely the lyrics. I think they're so freaking good. Like I said, go and read through them and really like think about what is going on here, because I think that is key to this song for sure. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.
Say you want me, and I alive, and I'm just